you're in the family business, but you're not at the family position. You went to linebacker, and you play cornerback. Your dad's a linebacker. How did you end up gravitating toward defensive back?
I was never his size, really. He was a little skinnier like me growing up, but he filled out in college. I didn't fill out like him, so I always wanted to be around the ball. I was a wide receiver at first, and I switched to DB, and ever since then it was perfect.
So patience is going to be key tomorrow night. When you're sitting there and the names are coming off and you're seeing guys get up and leave the green room, where's the number that you have in mind as to when you're going to start really kind of like, is it now? Is it now? Is it now?
It's a wide range. All my people and everybody I've been hearing from is telling me it could go from like 7 to 17, or it might go from 7 to 20. So I'm ready for the moment, and any outcome happens, I'm just blessed to be in that situation, and I'm just ready to play.
17's interesting. 17's very interesting.
Very.
17, the Pittsburgh Steelers, where his dad played and coached. Close friend of Mike Tomlin's. They have need at defensive back. We were talking about during the break, though. Maybe he doesn't fit with what they're currently doing, but Tomlin will adjust it to make it fit. If he has a guy that he believes in, trusts, knows will be compliant with the coaching approach, understands what's required of him, those are part of the intangibles you're looking for. I mean, the idea that you have a kid who was in the Super Bowl winner's locker room when he was 5 years old, has been around the sport his whole life. He told me yesterday he knew that he was destined to play in the NFL from the moment he first put the pads on. He's had that confidence. And I think that confidence, you have to have the physical ability, but the confidence, the mental aspect of it is big too. So that's what makes him a little more attractive than guys who don't have that background.
Yeah, no, there's a toughness and a grittiness and a physicality to his game that's intriguing. It really is. That you don't see at the corner position a whole lot, right? He's got incredible length. He's got some quick feet, right? But here's another guy, Mike, again, back to like the conversation we had last segment, where to me the draft is all over the place. As I was kind of telling you, like I mean, I know people that have him nowhere near the top 40 players of the draft. Nowhere near that. He's going to be kind of your cup of tea type of pick. He's not the type of corner you can trust on an island and play man-to-man. Man-to-man is not his thing at all by any stretch of the imagination. He's very tight in the hips. He doesn't have great top-end speed. But teams that maybe want to play more zone, right? And, hey, he can jam and play Seattle 3 and get back, and he's got great football instincts, and he'll hit you and help in run support, or he'll hit you if you're a receiver and you come to his zone. Yeah, that's where a team's going to like him. But, I know a lot of people talk about Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's been a team that's played so much man-to-man. That's where I've been like, man, does that really work? But you're right. If they like the attitude and all that, they'll make it work somehow, some way. But, again, another prospect that I find kind of all over the place when I talk to people in the NFL about the player.
He's a 32-1, favorite to be the first cornerback drafted. Devin Witherspoon, your guy from Illinois, the guy you love, is the favorite at minus 250. Christian Gonzalez at plus 175. There are the odds for the first corner draft. You see a huge jump from Gonzalez to Joey Porter Jr., but he believes the window 7 to 17, maybe 7 to 20. We'll find out. He'll find out. And I was telling you during the break, Chris, one of the most important jobs of the agent, and I don't know who represents Joey Porter Jr., but the agent needs to set that expectation.
Yeah.
The agent needs to have reliable information that the client can count on, because if you're wrong, you get fired. Look what happened with Geno Smith. He fired his original agents. He didn't get drafted in the first round. There was talk 10 years ago that he was going to be a top 5 guy, or a lot of hype, a lot of stuff that he believed that didn't come to fruition. The agent has to have great information about where his client's going to be drafted. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.